Hi guys, this is a quick video that I've put together to back up the blog post I've done over at techspotting.org. It's going to show you step by step how to install Asterisk 1.8 on CentOS 6 64-bit. What I've got here is a CentOS 6 64-bit minimal install. I've done a guide for that over at my blog, which you can go and follow. I'll make sure the links are placed in the bottom of the video description. And this guide is literally copy and paste, so you should be able to literally copy and paste into Terminal or Putty or whatever you're using. So let's go ahead here and carry out the first step, which is yum update. Hopefully this won't take too long. This obviously might take longer on slow connections. Go ahead and just accept that. Okay, you need to accept that warning you're getting about the GPG key, so it's importing it from CentOS.org. Okay, now those updates have applied, you need to reboot in order for the new kernel to load in. Okay, after the reboot, we can get on and install, start to download Asterisk. So you need to log in as root, obviously, to install this. Now it's just basically going to be a case of copying and pasting the commands over from my blog post on techspotting.org. So we need to install wget. Wget is a command line tool that you can use to pull down download packages from the internet. Okay, now we're going to download Asterisk 1.8 and the DA-HDI tools, which you need in order to set up conference rooms and stuff like that within Asterisk, or if you're using any additional hardware for ISDN or just ordinary POTS telephone lines. Okay, now we need to extract those two tars that we just downloaded. I just do this in the root directory, so just /root seems to work fine. Now we need to settle some dependencies. These need to be installed in order for Asterisk and DA-HDI tools to compile. If you don't install these, you're going to run into problems later on when you try and build Asterisk. There we go, accept that. I also noticed when I was trying to build Asterisk after just installing those that we need to install some other dependencies. Perl and ncurses development libraries, otherwise it throws an error later on. So once we've installed these, we'll install Perl and ncurses. Okay. Now we're installing Perl and ncurses development libraries. Accept that. Okay, now we need to change directory into the archive that we extracted earlier for DA-HDI tools. Now we need to build DA-HDI before we build Asterisk, otherwise you're going to run into some problems. Okay, now we need to make. Oops. So just do make all on the command line in the same directory that you're in before, and then do make install, so the binary files can be installed. You'll notice that it may pull down some additional files, so you're going to need internet access. Okay, now you can do make config. I'll just show you what this is, I'm not going to be changing anything. But I mean, if you're going to be using any additional hardware, then you're going to need to check out /etc dahdi/system.conf and chan_dahdi.conf. They're all over at my blog anyway, so you don't need to remember anything. So now we need to get on with installing, no, sorry, we need to make sure that DHDI starts at boot, so use check config DHDI on, and then you can start the service for DHDI. I think that's quite possibly the hardest word ever Asterisk could come up with. And now we can go and build Asterisk itself. So you need to go back to the root directory. So cd ..dot to return to the previous directory, and then Asterisk cd into that directory. I always do make clean before I do a build, even though it's a fresh install. We probably don't need to. Do a configure. So ./configure, like I type today. I should have everything it needs. Right now what we need to do is load up make menu select, which is where you can customize your Asterisk install. So you can, if you want any additional sound files installed, or if you need to build anything special, like your dial plan functions, you just literally go in, select what you want. I mean, let's just say, for example, you want some additional music on hold. Say you wanted ULAW and GSM installed additionally. So you just use the arrow keys and just press return on the ones you want. And that's how I do it. And then you want to exit. It's going to say that you've saved. You need to press S to save your changes, or Y just to exit without saving. I'm just going to press Y because I don't actually want those additional sound files installed. I was just showing you. Okay, and then you just run make, and it's going to build it. It's obviously going to depends how long this is going to take. It's based on how fast your computer is. I'm running this on a virtual machine on my Mac, so it should be pretty fast really. Okay, now we do make install. Okay, and then we need to make the samples. Now what this does is it installs the sample configuration files in your /etc/asterisk directory. So if you're upgrading Asterisk and not doing a fresh install, make sure you back up these first, or don't run make samples, because that's going to overwrite the files you've already got in there. But as this is a fresh install, and that's what the guide is for, I'm going to run make samples. And make config, and then we're going to make sure Asterisk starts at boot. And now the moment of truth to see whether Asterisk is actually going to start. The V's are just for verbosity, so if you want it more verbose, then you get more V's, more verbose, simple. And C's for console. There we go, you can see it works. And to stop it or to exit, you can just type stop now. Okay, no you can't. Maybe it's just exit. No. Quit. Core show. Okay, you get out by just pressing Control-C. I'll do it. And now we confirm that it's working. You can start Asterisk service. And there you go, Asterisk will be running in the background. Obviously now you need to set up your telephones, your dial plans, your SIP trunks, and any hardware cards that you've got. If you have any problems or questions, drop me a comment on this video or over at my blog, techspotting.org. Cheers, bye.